I have decided to return because my plate, baby, is clean. I'm drinking coffee out of one of my favorite mugs. I got this mug for my birthday this year. I'm a sentimental lady. It be the thoughts. It be the thoughts that count to me. It be the thoughts. It be the thoughts. It be the thoughts. Someone just come back on here. Because so soon as I left here and prepared my breakfast, and I think I jumped in on a WhatsApp group that I just recently was invited to. Guess what the conversation was? The conversation was exactly what I was talking about, and I was like, "Okay, universe, okay." And I was feeling it. I was feeling like all of the good emotions and stuff, and I'm just like, "Okay, all right, let's make this happen." Here, talk about how in our culture, which had already came to me, like literally already came to me, um, monogamy is relatively new. Thank you for the thumbs up. All right, just come here and just hit the thumbs. Even before I even get the full sentence out. Maybe I did get the full sentence out already. But I have like 15 minutes before the next meeting, and I am just full of glee because I'm just like now that I've decided to be open and receptive, which I've been open and receptive already to this idea. Honestly, I have been for quite some time now. It started back in I want to say 2020. Back in 2020, I recognized that it is energy, and I knew these things of substance was what got me going. um, I knew that about myself, but I didn't know that it could be like that towards the same type of person like me. I thought that it was only male oriented until I experienced it. And when I experienced it, I voiced it because I was just like, wow, I just admire what you do, admire your heart, admire your character. And I really honestly to this day think that that particular individual, I gave them a nickname. Their nickname was my Gail, and Gail, referencing to Oprah and her Gail. But that was my nickname for that person. And, I maybe my communication wasn't the best of the best, but we had just really random moments. One of them was a boat ride. The other one was in their kitchen where I was just feeling really crappy about somebody who disappointed me, and they just rushed over to me and smooched me. They didn't smooch me on the lips, they smooched me on the cheeks, but it was like, I ain't never, I've had friends, and I ain't never had no friend rush over and smooch me while I was unloading about a guy. Like that never happened. But it was like they felt the emotion and they wanted to comfort me, and that was okay. For me, like shoot, it gotta get me in the mouth, you know what I mean? Like anyway, like my experience with these different agencies, that was only preparation to prepare me for where I am now, because where I am now is open and receptive to that idea, where probably previous to that, or prior to those experiences I had with that individual, I may have not been so open. I may have, hey Jazzy, I may have had, hi, son man. Hey, welcome, family. I might have had, I want to know who the hell son man is now. Yes, I do. Do you have a wife already, too? I'm like, who is that? Just the name in of itself. Anyway, um, Jazzy, girl, let me tell you, the reason why I am just on right where I am, because I literally was here like maybe 30 minutes ago, expressing myself. Got off of here to make some breakfast, ate the breakfast, came back, right? In the middle of me eating the breakfast, and before I came back, I jumped onto another platform. And I'm part of a group, and the topic was exactly what I was talking about. So, well, identify yourself. Do I know who you are, Sunman? Because I'm serious too. Do I know who you are? Do I know who you are? Do I? Do I? Because I would imagine like my mate with the S. Because I'm open. I'm open. And I think I see what? I don't need somebody to cook for. That's not what I need. I need partners that I can bounce my ideas off of and watch them come into fruition with the help and support of the collective and the core. I probably don't know you, but get to know you. Uh, well, you have some competition. Because my soul wants to get to know someone's. Like both. I want to know the whole package, you know? Both. I know they have to be in alignment. You don't know that, man. If I don't know you, then you cannot make that statement. If this is your first interaction with me, I invite you to watch more of my videos to see how my character is, how my mind operates, and then. But the name, Sunman, is an interesting name. I am that I am, Sunman. This is not a dating app, okay? This is not what we about to do. This is this is not what we about to do. I'm not in a rush, but I am open, and I do have uh, someone that I adore. Well, adore is admire was the proper word. Adore. Ooh, where did that come from? And it came out of the clear blue sky. Hey, McDowell family. No, really, it came out the clear blue sky. I was in. Good morning, Auntie Roca. Thank you for subscribing, McDowell. It came out the clear blue. I promise you, I was minding my business. I wasn't even thinking about anything of that subject or matter. And I just was like, wow, I was just really impressed by what I've seen, and not just on the outside, just what was created, and I was just like, ooh, is what feeling mutual, son man, with the person that I admire? Mm. I'm good, McDowell family. I have no idea. Um, Again, it's very new. It's not even a month. I don't even think it's 2 weeks. But they have totally. I'm totally impressed. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Sunman. I don't know. Oh no, the weather is beautiful here. Mm-hmm. What do you mean you don't? You got rain? Where are you down south, McDowell? What's not good? Sunman, what's not good that it's new? It's wonderful to me. It feels wonderful to me. You in Ohio? Oh, got you. They say the hurricane is supposed to be traveling upwards. I don't know whether it's going to travel. I'm more northeast, in tri-state area, New York, New Jersey. Anyway, I am with it. I am with it. I am with it. I am with it. Um, and I want to meet their long-standing mate, and it's relative. I don't really get into that part because finance is a game. Finance is a real life monopoly game here, globally, and you invite me to California. You know Agape, Sunman? You know Agape International Spiritual Center? So, you know, I've been here pretty much. Only places I lived that was drastically different was upstate New York, Buffalo. Their prices was drastically different, and Pennsylvania drastically different. But here in America, finance is a game, and what I would advise anybody is not get wrapped up into the actual cost of things. Get wrapped up into how this shit works. Get wrapped up into how this game works, and master it. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And that's where I am, literally. Literally. I have two licenses already in the industry. Um, oh, God is in us, girl. God is an energy. God is not a person sitting in the sky being judgmental. God is a dynamic, divine force that is beating your heart right now because you ain't thinking about it, but there's something that's beating your heart. So that force, that divinity is inside of you, McDowell. So know that. You are aware of the church administration here. That's not what I asked you. I asked you a specific question, son man. Are you familiar with Agape International Spiritual Center? That was the specific question. See, communication is very key. All right, Roca, you know it. Ashe, Ashe. We all have it. You got it, D. Roca. McDowell has it. Sunman even has it. And we all have it. We here, we have it. We are alive, we have it in us. Everything living has it, even the plants. But that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day. Oh, you don't? So, yeah. Familiarize yourself with that and then come back and try to shoot your shot then. He's saying no, he's not familiar with Agape International Spiritual Center. They are some lovely, amazing souls who are aware that they have divinity within them. They are aware of so much and they have amazing services. They have amazing ways that they give to the community. Um, Sunman, we're not going to get political here. It's okay. Darling, darling, let me explain something to you. I know that society has put that definition on you, but you are just different. You are not disabled, and you don't have to accept the garbage of society. And from my experience, being around individuals who have been coined with being on spectrums and all this other stuff, is that they're highly intuitive. They feel vibrations so much more deeper than the typical individual who has been taught to suppress. They can't suppress it. And because they can't suppress how they feel and how they communicate, and because they don't accept everything that is told to them, people say something's wrong, but nothing's wrong with you. You're just different. You're just different. That don't mean anything. You are just different, McDowell. That's all. So don't accept it. I know you may have to accept it to get that money. But know inside of yourself, McDowell, that you are just different and you don't have to be the same like everybody else, and that you absolutely have the opportunity to have whatever you desire. You absolutely have the opportunity to live a life that you love, to be loved, to be in happy, healthy relationships. So I see it. I like you too, McDowell. I like you too. And that's what that is. Oh, thank you, McDowell. You are as well, I'm sure. And yeah, all is well. I get it. Like I know what I know I am that I am. So, sometimes people don't know because people can only perceive you as far as they are aware of themselves. So if a person is not fully aware of themselves, they're not going to be able to see anything outside of themselves completely in awareness neither. So it takes internal work, and it takes having a level of consciousness to be able to see things. And I get it. I'm like, you have kids? Oh, congratulations. How many? I love babies. I always wanted to have a big family when I was much younger. Um, and I started way too early. But I have a lovely son, and he's 25 years old. And I had a daughter. She passed in 2005, though. And then I stopped there. Like, I was just like, yep, I'm not going to be popping out babies because it was very, 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 very challenging after I got my divorce to raise. Exactly. You got it, Roka. You know Zeroka. Zeroka is a regular. You got it. And Dirota. That's my bonita amiga in New Mexico. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it wasn't easy to get through that, but I'm here, and this year made 13 years, and I was just like I had to pause because I was going like energized about it, and in the financial industry, ironically, with this company, and it was a lot of pressure, a lot of this, a lot of that, and the day that they finally was like, okay, we want you. Congratulations, McDowell. Was the 13th, was the day that marked the 13th year anniversary. And I just paused. And I paused a lot. I paused a lot. And I just sat there. I just was like, wow, like, I can't believe I'm here. And I have this great opportunity and that I'm a part of. And wow, like, if anybody would have ever told me, you think you can handle this before I had no choice but to handle and grow and heal and get through, I would have been like, hell no. Hell no. Oh. Ow. Kudos to your husband, McDowell. That's what I'm talking about. Kudos to the good husbands. Hey, kudos to the good husbands. Hey, 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 hey. Kudos to the kudos to the good husbands. Okay. I'm happy for you. Lucky you. So yeah, that was one of my desires. And going through, oh Lord, huh? Help. Anyway, that is not what this channel is about, right? Woo woo, holla. Who is this person? Oh, how sweet. Oh, him saving. See, you already know what I was saying, girl. You already know what I was saying. Who are you? This is not a relationship channel. This is a channel about freedom and about fearlessness and about, of course, me, the host, sharing what that means for me, can I make you a moderator? Sure. How does that work? I don't really know how that works, to be honest with you. But keep on coming. I guess put on your bell notifications. I know that word. And I guess that would have you take out the people that come on here and say silly stuff, right? I just click on your name. I want to take my time to get to know you a little bit better. I'm having a wonderful experience with you, but before I just give that responsibility, because I have never gave it to anybody yet, um, we got to spend some more time together. Yeah. All right, cool. So yeah, and I'm pretty quick. I'm using my telephone. So like if in the input's something else that's questionable, I'll get rid of them real quick. I delete people real quick. I'm not here for the numbers. I'm here for the quality of the interactions that's happening because I feel this is what we need. Of course, it's great to be entertained. Like I like entertainment just like the next person. I had pancakes. Just finished them. What time is it? Oh shit. By 1 o'clock. Okay. I gotta go, guys. I'll be back. Shit.